Hari Bol and Hari Krishna to all my brothers and my sisters, and welcome back to Astral Motivation. Today, we're going to be talking about the powerful transit of Venus in the sign of Virgo, her debilitation. And I am so excited to tell you all about it today because this is going to be a very powerful transit that we're all going to be feeling. And if you're new to the channel, welcome to Astral Motivation. My name is Vinodini Dasi. I am a Vedic astrologer, author, and practitioner of the ancient Vedic arts. So if you are into Vedic astrology and self-development, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you never miss any of the nectar. Alrighty, my beautiful brothers and sisters, let's see what this upcoming powerful transit of Venus and Virgo has in store for all of us.
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri.
And I just want to take this moment to give a beautiful shout out to all my beautiful exclusive members here in the exclusive members channel. Thank you guys so much for joining my exclusive members. I love to pamper my exclusive members by giving them access to my videos first before anybody else, as well as moon rituals for the full moon and new moon, and as well as a Vedic 101 course, which I'm already thinking of starting to expand it even more. So if you would like to also join, definitely check out in the members only here. And I also suggest that if you've been wanting to get a reading with me, but it's been a little out of your budget, then check out the Blue Lotus tier because that could really help you. Alrighty, my beautiful brothers and sisters, let's talk about Venus and Virgo. And I really wanted to make a video on this because Venus is going to be going debilitated. And this is going to be felt strongly. So first we need to understand, what is Venus? Venus is the planet of luxury, of love, of romance. Pretty much it is the planet that brings out all the desires. And so we know we live in a world where the desires are constantly being bombarded, okay? You're being bombarded with ads so that you can have a desire to own something, to buy something, to get this, to get that. Social media, while you're scrolling down, you're getting all these desires for relationship, desires for luxury, desires for buying things. And so Venus is a very important planet in the modern age, okay? She is the one that rules all things of value, from money, finances, to also love and romance and relationships. So Venus is a very important planet. However, Venus, it is the one that is going to give a lot of desires in the heart. And there's nothing wrong with this until it gets out of hand. Because then if you start having too many desires, then you start hankering. And then envy can come in. And then jealousy can come in. And then feelings of not feeling worthy enough can come in. And feelings of, I really want to get this desire, but I just can't get it. So it could also build a lot of frustrations if our hearts are filled with too many desires. Now, Venus is the one that is going to show us how we can make these desires come true. And whenever Venus travels in any sign or any house, she is blessing it. She is still a guru. Venus is still a guru, and it's still going to bless us in some way, somehow. However, when Venus goes into the sign of Virgo, things change a little bit because Venus in the sign of Virgo, she becomes debilitated. So we're all going to feel this. We're all going to feel a massive shift in our relationships, a massive shift in our finances, a massive shift in our heart's desires. And Venus doesn't make it comfortable in Virgo. Why? Because Virgo is a very analytical sign. It's a sign that is very discerning. And the shadow side of Virgo is that it becomes so discerning that it starts becoming nitpicky at everything. Virgo's energy works really well for logistics, for production, for getting things done, for organizing stuff, for putting things in order. So Virgo's a very good energy for that. But when it comes to the things of love, it starts getting too hankering for more and more and more. It wants to have everything so perfect that it starts chasing this perfection that is kind of illusionary, like it's a bewilderment. Because in reality, in this world, there is nothing that is completely perfect. We're not perfect. The world is not perfect. Everything has a beginning, middle, and end. Everything will erode. Everything will end. Everything will die. Everything will come to an end. And so there's no infinite perfection when it comes to this material world. And Virgo is the one that really sees all of that. Virgo, the natural ruler of the sixth house of enemies, the sixth house of miscellaneous things, the sixth house of daily life, the sixth house of service, the sixth house of illness and health. These are things that as human beings we have to deal with on a daily basis. And if we don't attend to these miscellaneous tasks or time-consuming tasks, then diseases can happen, disorder can happen, and problems can start piling up. So it's things that we can't ignore, but it requires effort and it requires putting the energy to organize it. It's kind of like cleaning your dishes every single day. Yes, the dishes are going to get dirty again when you use them, but that doesn't mean that you don't clean dishes, and that doesn't mean that you don't cook. It means that you just have to put the service on that, period. That's just what it is. It's a daily task, and it's to keep order in your life, to keep health in your life, to keep cleanliness in your life. So Virgo is the definition of all these things. And when Venus becomes debilitated in Virgo, it is because Venus starts becoming really perfectionist, conditional. It wants things to be perfect. It wants things to be at its best. It's always going to find an issue. It's always going to find a problem. Kind of like the beautiful white sheets, and it just has that one tiny little black dot. You can't look at anything else except that black dot. It's that energy. So we have to be cautious because we are going to feel a massive shift. We are going to start feeling like, oh my God, my partner is annoying me. The things that they're doing is pissing me off. They're taking me off. We are going to start seeing all the problems that our partner has. We're going to start seeing all the shortcomings that our partner has and start nitpicking at the fact that they're not perfect. And this is naturally what the mind is going to create. At the same time, finances are also going to go through a massive shift because Venus rules value. Going into the debilitation, it's also going to change things up a bit. It's going to start debilitating the markets. The markets are going to start shifting somewhat, and people are going to become more nervous, anxious, and paranoid because those are the energies of Virgo. So let's understand a little bit more of this journey of Venus. So from the 6th to the 17th of October, Venus is going to be transiting through 3 different nakshatras through this transit. And the first one is Uttara Falguni, which is the end of Leo going into the beginning of Virgo. And that is going to be from the 6th to the 17th of October. Now, this is a time to balance fun with business. This is a time where we need to find that nice balance between fun and business. Where, yes, we want to have fun, we want to enjoy, but at the same time, we need to make sure that we're taking care of the things that need to be taken care of. So that's going to be the challenge between those two, as well as learning to love the individuality of your partner. This is going to be also important. They're going to respect your individuality, but you also have to respect their individuality. And to be able to be these two suns, these two souls that are shining bright in their own light to come together. So that is going to be a little test there. It's going to start beginning the little tests of our relationships. Then on the 17th to the 27th, Venus is going to be transiting through Hasta Nakshatra. And Hasta in Sanskrit means hand. So this is a time to shake hands. This is a time for you to make peace, shake hands, come to agreements. So no mind games, no playing games, no love games. Like, don't play. Be straightforward. Be genuine. Be authentic. Even if the other person is not showing up in those ways, you do your part. But this is a time for you to seek shaking hands with your partner or your commitments that you may have at this time. It is also trying to help us utilize the power of our hands to manifest something. So this is actually a wonderful time to do all types of creative activities. Anything that helps you use your hands, from writing to painting to ceramics to creating things with your hands to manifesting things with your hands to taking things on your own hands. This is a time to take charge with the power of your hands, with the power of your efforts. You are going to be able to get to a new level. But this is also going to be the time where our perfectionist mentality will get to a higher height, where we're going to be really nitpicking our partner, where we're really going to be in this perfectionist attitude with our partner. And we're going to be poking and poking and poking. And this can definitely cause fights, arguments, where we start becoming the enemy with each other's. So we have to be cautious with this. We don't want to get in these energies. We don't want to start stepping into these energies. So we have to be aware. That's why I'm doing this video, so we can be very conscious that we may be tempted to be really perfectionist in relationships. And if there is something that is bothering you, if there is something that you do want to talk about it. No problem. But it requires for you to not use passive aggressive energy, criticism, judgment, accusatory tones, or this attitude of like, it's just like, you just piss me off, or it's just so this or that. Like, the Virgo can really make us become very harsh with the way that we speak. So we have to bring some sort of softness and kindness. We are going to get our way. We can express to our partner, hey, please pick up the things, put down the toilet seat, or whatever it is, in a way that is kind, in a way that is sweet, in a way that is gentle. So that's going to be the test during these times. And then the final nakshatra is going to be Chitra nakshatra, which is going to be from October 27th to November 7th. So this is going to be a transit in Venus in Virgo all the way until November 7th. And this last part is when we're going to start designing a new relationship, designing a new way of loving, a new standard to our relationships. So this could be the time where we speak about compromises, what we want to create, how we want to create it, and especially on a daily basis. Like, what is the relationship that you have with your partner on a daily basis? And what can be the little things that you can change to bring more affection into your love relationship? Because remember, that's what it's all about. We're never going to find somebody who's perfectly compatible with us. So what helps us go through the path of obstacles in a relationship is our affection towards each other. When the affection starts withering away, when we start becoming too critical and judgmental, and we lack this kindness with each other, this is when things can become really bitter and sour and horrible. So this is going to be definitely a test for all of us. And I highly suggest that if you want to go deeper into each transit, then definitely check out in the description here below. You can find a link so that you can download the app Align 27, my favorite Vedic astrological app. Please use my link. Using my link will get you freebies. So when you download the link, this is going to be a wonderful app that you can use on a daily basis to help you see what are the things that are coming up for you on a daily basis, the challenges and the blessings. My favorite app, definitely download it today. That will definitely help. Now, let's go a little bit deeper into these energies by checking out the transits of this aspect that is about to happen. Okie dokie, my beautiful brothers and sisters. So this is the chart for this powerful transit of Venus in Virgo. And it is going to feel like a dry break, you know, because things have been feeling really nice. Things have been transforming. And if you have been going through a really hard time in relationship, then this is the time where we're going to really put it back in order in the right ways. Now, when Venus goes into the sign of Virgo, there is going to be a little bit of a relationship with the sun here until the energies of the 17th of November. So from the 9th, 10th of November to the 17th. These 7 days, we will have this connection between the sun and Venus. They're not going to be so close, so there's not going to be a massive combustion, but there is going to be that togetherness. And that togetherness is when we're going to really start asking questions, romantic questions. What do I want in love? What am I seeking in love? Why am I not satisfied? If what I'm seeking is actually even real, or is it a fantasy? Am I chasing a fantasy? Am I really seeing the goodness of my partner? Am I really enhancing more of the benefits that my partner brings than the negative things that my partner brings? So a lot of questions around love, it's going to start happening during this time. And this is the time to definitely write them down. You know, writing is going to be a wonderful way to really bring balance and understanding to all the things that are coming up at this time. And actually, guys, if you guys want, I'll definitely give you guys a little love map. I love to do love maps in relationships. Definitely every 6 months do a love map, or minimum once a year, where you get to ask questions to your partner and are able to kind of get to know them once again. You know, because we evolve, our partner evolves, so we can have that question once again. So if you like that PDF, let me know in the comments and I'll definitely send that your way. So with this Sun and this Venus conjunction, there is a lot of questions around love that we need to start asking ourselves. What do we really want in relationships? Now, if we're currently single, then this is really the time to become very clear in what it is that you want in relationships. Ask yourself, what am I doing that is toxic, that is not helping a relationship? What am I running away from in responsibilities in my relationships? Am I taking relationships as a game? Or am I really seeing how important they are? And am I allowing for the relationship to level up, to evolve? Or am I keeping it at the same teenager energy or the same immature energy because I am afraid to step into higher levels of commitment? So big questions for both the singles and for both the partners. And this could be a great time to ask yourself those questions for those 7 days. Then by the time that the sun leaves and goes into Libra, it becomes even more questions about relationships, guys. I told you guys October is all about relationships. And if you have not checked out my Mercury in Libra and my Mars in Libra, then definitely go check it out, because these things are going to become really in your face. And since there is so much focus on relationships and Venus is not in the best energy, Venus is debilitated, we're really going to go through a little bit of challenges at this time. We need to get really real about our relationships and become very honest about ourselves in the relationship and the partner in the relationship, and how is it that we're treating a relationship, because a relationship is like a garden where two gardeners, you and your partner, are coming together to take care of this garden. A relationship is not just to have sex. I mean, nowadays, you don't even need a relationship to have sex with somebody else. So if we leave our relationship in the basis of lust and the basis of just like, oh, we're just here to, give pleasure to each other and that's it, it's not going to be enough. A relationship needs to be in the basis of something divine, of the service of God. And when a partnership evolves their mature spirituality to this level, then the relationship really starts blossoming. You really get to taste the nectar of what a relationship is. If not, then you're just tasting the bitterness of drama, of complaints, of judgments. These relationships where people put themselves down or you become enemies. So this is a big wake-up call to all these things. The seriousness of relationships is very important. And not only do we have all these planets in Libra that are telling us, hello, how are you acting in relationships? Are you communicating your needs? Are you just being aggressive? Are you being narcissist? Are you being self-centered? Are you really learning to share? Are you really learning to compromise? And Venus comes into Virgo. She's debilitated, becoming even more precise and picky and judgmental. And not just that, but she's also being aspected by Saturn and Neptune. So this war, this contradiction here between Venus and Saturn is going to be the wake-up call of the seriousness of a relationship. Now, the good news is that we're having this Parivrata yoga between Mercury and Venus, where Mercury is sitting in the sign of Libra, which is the sign of Venus, and Venus is sitting in the sign of Virgo, which is the sign of Mercury. So for 16 days, we are going to have some good vibes. But it doesn't really cancel out the debilitation fully. So we still have to be cautious around this time. But the good news is that Mercury is going to help us a little bit so that it's not so intense. But by the moment that Mercury goes into Scorpio, then that is when we're going to be having a full debilitation of Venus, and the challenges become even more heightened after these 16 days. So we have to be cautious during this time. Now, one advice that I give during this time is that one thing that we can practice, especially because Virgo is an energy of celibacy, Virgo is an energy of virginity. This is the reason why it's called Virgo. Practicing a little bit of celibacy, practicing a little bit of, okay, what happens to our relationship if it's not just in the basis of sex? And to practice a little bit of celibacy between each other. Now, I'm not saying don't have sex or anything. You can, but try to go beyond it. Because that is the challenge that Saturn is giving us here. Saturn is in the sign of Pisces and is saying we need to become a little bit more serious about our spiritual practices. And especially right now that we are in this beautiful, incredible, holy month of Kartik, this is a time to not focus so much on lusting over things, wanting material things, or lusting over relationships. It's a good time to really ascend our relationship to a deeper level of spirituality. This can really fulfill the heart. Like, okay, what is the spiritual practices that me and my partner do together that deepens our connection? Not just in a material way, but in a deeper connection. Do we pray together? Do we chant? Do we do spiritual rituals together? Is my partner even into spirituality? Are they even caring about spirituality? Because this is what it's asking. Like, if the relationship becomes more serious about the spiritual aspect of life, that is not just material, then the relationship can be more solid and it can be more in a foundation that is beyond any temporary material situation. So it is really encouraging us that our relationships become more devotional and that there's a deeper meaning behind our relationships. That is not just for convenience that we're together, or just because it just happened that we're here, or because we have great sex together. What is the real meaning behind the relationship? And especially with Neptune in the sign as well, in Pisces, Neptune is now making it easy. Neptune, when it goes into the 7th house of energies, like, we have to be very cautious because we can see our partner with rose-colored glasses. And we can not want to see the parts that are difficult, the parts that are challenging. And so we're in this denial energy. And that denial energy will build resentments, will build this, little problems will start coming up, little cracks in the relationship will start showing. And so if our relationship is only connected because of drugs or alcohol or partying or lusty things or these things that just puts us more into bewilderment, then Saturn here is like, wake up call, baby. A relationship is not just this. A relationship is so much more. Don't play with your heart. Be with people that take you seriously. Take your relationship seriously. And when the relationship happens, take the path of spirituality of both of your guys' soul seriously. Because that is the real well-wisher in our lives. It's a person that is not just caring about us, but is caring about our soul. It's caring about our soul. That is a good partner. That is a fantastic partner. So Saturn here is really making us wake up to that. And it's going to be challenging. Venus is going to be challenged. Also, when it comes to things of business, taking your business seriously. How is your money doing? This is the time to put it and organize it. If you work in any media, if you work in anything where you have to be logistical, put things in order, put your life in order, then this is going to be a beneficial transit. But the main thing is we have to keep those cordial relationships with our commitments, because those are the things that are going to be suffering. Those are the things that are going to be challenged. Those are the things that are going to be in the tests of the karmas. So with love, with devotion, with affection, learning to be unconditional. And when I mean unconditional, I don't mean, be unconditional with that narcissistic partner. No. Unconditional with a person that you know is noble at heart. How can we find a good partner? Well, if you see the relationship that they have with God, you can already see the relationship that they will have with you. But if you're with somebody who does not even believe in God or has any connection to God, then this could be a person that could do things behind your back, because there's no repercussions. There's no repercussions to his soul or her soul. So the time has come to really mature spiritually in relationships, that we find something deeper than just physical lust or physical convenience, and that we can also learn to see the depthness of our partner deeper. Our partner may not be perfect. Our partner may, come short of our expectations, but can you still love them? And instead of putting in the pedestal that person that is going to disappoint you, that is going to make mistakes, that is going to err, in the pedestal we put the divine. Because the divine, God, Goddess, will never, ever disappoint you. They're perfect beings. So putting each other's in these pedestals can set us up for great disillusionment and great, feeling not happy. So these are the things that I see in our relationships. And definitely by the end of this transit, it is very important that we start really organizing a daily routine with our partner. Okay, that's also something important. This is the reason why the sixth house comes before the commitment. It's like, okay, well, do they have the same values? Do they do the same things on a daily basis? Like, if you're vegetarian, are they vegetarian? Because these little things of a daily basis, of a daily life, can cause issues and conflicts in relationships. So it's better to be with somebody that has the same lifestyle as you do, so that we can go into a flow of living together in a harmonious way. And this also is very important for those of you who are single as well. Alrighty, guys, so let's check out now every single horoscope for each individual sign, and make sure you check your moon sign and your ascendant sign in order for you to get a full forecast of these energies. If you don't know your Vedic astrological signs, check out in the description here below. Go to my website and you will find a Vedic astrological calculator that will give you all the information. Alrighty, and we're going to get started with our beautiful Aries. Welcome, Aries, to your horoscope for this Venus debilitation transit in the sign of Virgo, which for you, it's going to really turn on a very important axis of the 6th house and the 12th house. So when we have this axis turned on, this is an important time to organize your life for a new life and for a spiritual path. Okay? Saturn here has been taking you through a route of purging the past, letting go of things that no longer serve you, closing those chapters, letting go of the things that have already, you're not going to get anything else from. It's telling you to simplify your life. It's telling you to close the chapter before we begin a new chapter. So it's a pretty renunciate time. It's a time where life is like, let go. Let go of what no longer serves you. Let go of that bad habit. Let go of that bad relationship. Let go of that bad job. Let go of those things. And if you don't let them go, Saturn will force you to let them go. So Saturn here has been really giving you like a purge, a massive spiritual purge. And if you have taken this in the route of spirituality, isolation, taking like a sabbatical year or so to really get deep into yourself, to really forgive, to really let go, to really release and transmute all those things that you've been carrying, then Saturn is definitely going to bless you. But now, Saturn and Venus are coming into these energies, and Venus is transiting your sixth house. Venus doesn't like the sixth house that much, and Venus doesn't like to be in the sign of Virgo that much. This can start causing issues and problems with women, especially friends, women friends. Venus here is telling you the time has come for you to serve women. If you go into this attitude of service to women, then things are going to be chill. If not, women can become your enemy and they can start causing issues. So Venus here is telling you to also start creating a lifestyle that is beautiful, that makes you feel beautiful. Have you started neglecting your daily care, your self-care, neglecting your hygiene, neglecting your health, neglecting what you're eating? Venus here is saying, let's get into the lifestyle mode, baby. Let's go into lifestyle energies and this lifestyle that is healthy, that is wholesome. I'm doing my meal preps. I'm eating healthy. I'm waking up early. I'm getting my yoga. I'm doing my Pilates or whatever it is that you want to do. Going to the gym. Like, get into your healthy vibes. And if you get into your healthy vibes and you stay consistent, wonderful that you actually create like a to-do list and you're like, okay, for this month, I'm going to commit to the gym. I'm going to commit to cooking my food. I'm going to commit to eating healthy. I'm going to commit to no drinking, no alcohol, enough sugars. Like, the indulgence has to come down. And that is what Saturn is saying. It's like, if you work on letting go of these habits that we have on a daily basis that we know are not good for your health, not good for your daily life, you're feeling tired, you're feeling drained, you're feeling lethargic. It's like shifting all of these things. Venus will reward you. Saturn will reward you. Venus here is also making you really think about your money and how you spend your money. Your second lord is going into the sixth house. So money is created on a daily basis. So going to work on a daily basis, you get your paycheck. And also how you're spending your money on a daily basis. Are you eating out every single day and all the money's leaving? Are you cooking at home? Where are you spending your daily money in? This is a time to really be cautious with all these things. If some of you guys have been looking for a job, then Venus here is actually going to give you a job. So congratulations. Time to apply. Go out there. Let yourself be seen. Let yourself be known, because then money can actually start coming in even more. But then we have the seventh lord going into the sixth house. So money-wise, career-wise is really good, especially if you stay very disciplined. But it's not going to be very good for relationships, because your seventh lord is going into the sixth. You're in the mood to fight. And with Mars in the seventh, man, you are in the mood to fight, Aries. That's why you need some isolation. That's why you need some space. Some isolation, because your commitments are going to be pissing you off. I'm sorry to tell you, Aries. And you can easily start getting into this aggressive energy with your partner, or in this energy of conflict with your partner, or you just feel like fighting, or you feel like just saying that comment. And, my way or the highway, I don't want to compromise. And this can really cause a lot of distress. So be cautious with that. Please, please be cautious with that. And also, we have a lot of love for pets at this time. So if you do have a pet, your pet can bring you a lot of joy and a lot of happiness at this time. So this time, I'm actually going to only pull most of love cards, because everybody's going to be challenged in love, and one card for the transit that you're having. So with Aries, what is the best message for Aries when it comes to relationships with this Venus in Virgo? And the best one is retreat. Yes, retreat. Some of you guys need some space. Okay, maybe you guys have been hanging out with your partner on a daily basis for so long that you need some space. And this is something that the modern age is like, oh no, but that's bad. Like, no, it's good. It's so good. Love is a combination between union and separation. And in the separation is where actually the love gets more condensed. So it is good. It's good to have some time apart. And if you can have some time apart, do it. If you can go to another place, another city, another country, go on a vacation, go see your family, just take some time apart from each other. This retreating from each other is not because you want to go and cheat or no, it's because you guys need some space to actually miss each other so that you can actually see again the beautiful things that you love about your partner. Or in the minimum, that you and your partner go on a little retreat. Retreat from daily life, go take a little holiday, go take a little vacation, and that's going to revive your relationship because this is your soulmate. You are with somebody that is very special. You are with somebody that is very good, but we need to get into this dance of separation and union to give more love into the relationship because this can truly become a romance of a lifetime. By the time that this transit ends and Venus is in Libra, I mean, you have an incredible possibility for lots of joy in relationships. Now, I am going to pull one card here for your work and your daily life. What do we have for Aries with this Venus transiting in Virgo? And we have visualize abundance in all its forms. Keep a steady vision of what is beautiful, abundant, and amazing. A steady vision of your most healthiest self, your healthiest lifestyle. This is a time to really focus on that, and you will definitely reach those goals. Alrighty, my beautiful Aries, those were your messages. I hope that they help. If you would like to get a love map PDF for you and your partner to deepen your connection, then definitely let me know in the comments and I'll send you that free PDF. And also remember that these are general readings. If you would like to have a specific reading to your situation, then I highly suggest that you get a reading with me. We can do a compatibility reading. We can mainly focus on relationships or work or whatever you want, but you can book one in the description here below using a promo code for a discount. Alrighty, my beautiful Aries, those were your messages. I hope that they help. Love you guys so, so much. And if you like them, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That will mean the world to me. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Tauruses. Welcome, Taurus, to your horoscope for this powerful Venus transit in Virgo. And for you, it's going to be important because this is your planet, Venus. So you're definitely going to be feeling it. Now, Venus is going to be going into the sign of Virgo, which is its debilitation. So you are going to be feeling a little bit more lethargic, a little bit more tired, a little bit more disconnected. So we require more self-care. Okay, we require more self-care. One of your greatest ways of reviving yourself, Taurus, is self-care. Care about yourself. You've already cared enough for everybody. Okay, go to that spa. Go and get your hair done. Go and get your nails done. Go and do something nice for yourself. Go and buy yourself a nice perfume and buy clothes. But reward yourself a little bit, okay? This always boosts your energy and it always makes you feel nicer and better. Now, Venus transiting in the 5th house is actually wonderful because Venus here wants you to get creative. For those beautiful women that are ready to be mothers, Venus here can definitely help you to get pregnant during this time. For those of you who would like to go into creating some new creative project, Venus here is going to give you the imagination, especially when it goes through Hasta Nakshatra. Check out the beginning of the video to understand more about that. Your creative energies are going to be insane. And I know that you're an artist, my beautiful Taurus. You are an artist. You have the artistic energy. You got the artistic flair. You're talented. So this is the time, instead of fighting with your partner, go and get creative. Write poetry, paint, dance, anything that is creative, that uses your imagination. This is a wonderful time to do it, to get back to those hobbies, those sports that you love. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. Have some fun. And also, for those of you who are single, Venus here can definitely give you a possibility for a partner at this time. Just make sure that you are not getting too nitpicky about it. Okay, now with Saturn in the 11th house, we're becoming more and more serious about your dreams and aspirations, more and more serious about what is it that you're aspiring to go towards, what you want. And Venus here is giving you the imagination and the creativity, the flair and the fun and the grace to go towards it. So this is a fantastic time for you to definitely reach some dreams and aspirations. Go and be uninhibited and let people see your light, Taurus, okay? Let people see how creative, talented, and beautiful you are. Don't be shy. This is not the time to be shy. And this is the time to allow yourself to be in this light of brilliance. Now, with Venus also in the sign of romance, for my singles, definitely go and date. That's going to be really fun. And just, if you have certain standards, definitely have your standards, but don't forget about the importance of having a counterpart that is your spiritual partner. This is also very, very important. So Venus here is giving you a lot of possibilities for love, romance, and creativity. Take advantage of it. Don't get too perfectionist with yourself. Don't get too perfectionist with your creative pursuits. Don't get too perfectionist with your hobbies. Let it flow. Let it flow so that the dreams can really go. And don't hanker for that desire so much, for those expectations. Learn to not set yourself up for failure by being so attached, but just like, you know what, I really love this. And you go and you do it, and you do it in a detached, loving, free way where you're not hankering or attaching yourself to something so hard. Now let's see, what else do we have here for my beautiful Tauruses when it comes to Venus in Virgo? Venus in Virgo for Taurus. Express your love. Yes. This is a time to get creative. Express your love to your partner. Express your love by maybe writing a cute little note of love for them. Anything creative, anything sweet. It's a wonderful time to really go ahead and make that romantic gesture and be in this energy of expressing your love, okay? Don't wait for them to do it. You go do it. Take the initiative. Also, this is a past life relationship. So this is the reason why it feels karmic, why it feels intense, why it feels so triggering, because you guys have known each other before. So just know that this is not your first rodeo together. You've been in this situation for quite some time, for quite some lifetimes. So this helps you to see not the qualities, but to help you see that beautiful soul that has been with your soul for many lifetimes. And last but not least, reconciliation. Yes. There's a reconciling here, reconciling your heart, coming back to harmony with your partner. Look for reconciliation. Don't look for separating things even more, okay? And I'm just going to put one last card here for you. One last card for Taurus in Venus in Virgo. And we have creative project. Yeah, get into your creativity. Get it. I cannot wait to see the incredible things that are going to come up and the beautiful things you're going to create during this time. Alrighty, my beautiful Taurus, those were your messages. If you would like to get a free PDF for a love map to deepen your connection with your partner, then let me know in the description here below, and I'll definitely send that your way. And also remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, get a love reading, get a relationship reading, or find out what is your best partner, then definitely book a consultation with me today using the promo code for a discounted 101. Alrighty, Taurus, those were your messages. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. And if you like them, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That will mean the world to me. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Geminis. Welcome, Gemini, to your horoscope for this powerful transit of Venus and Virgo. And we have here Venus and Virgo. We have Venus transiting your fourth house of the home. Your Kendra houses are turned on at this time. So the base of your foundation of life is being transformed at this time. And I know, Gemini, that you've been in the mood to move, that you've been in the mood to go somewhere new, have a new place, or maybe renovate your home, or create a home in an environment, in a space that is so much better for you, even if it's just renovating, decorating, or making it more homey. But now Venus is going to give you the possibility for you to actually find the perfect home. So if you've been looking for a place, I see you finding it. If you've been trying to sell your place, you're going to sell it. If you've been wanting to rent it out, you're going to rent it out. If you've been wanting a new car, you're going to get a new car. This is a very nice energy here, my beautiful Venus, my beautiful Gemini. Venus wants you to get connected to your family. Now, because she is debilitated, this can feel a little tedious. Maybe you're getting very perfectionist with your home, perfectionist with certain things. So just don't get stressed out, okay? If you start getting too stressed out, take a step back, take a breather, and then continue. But here life wants you to like really make your home nice, perfect, clean. Get rid of things that you no longer need. Make space for new stuff. Get rid of the clothes you no longer need. Like make a space that is more minimalistic, clean and clear, full of light. Venus wants to bring Lakshmi, wants to bring that abundance into your home at this time. Also connecting to your mother, connecting to your family will also bring a lot of powerful energies. Now, because it is debilitated, you might be in this annoying energy with your mom or with your family where you're just like, oh my gosh, they're so annoying. Oh my God, they're asking for so much. Oh my God, they want so much of me. But if you give your time to that mother, if you give your time to your family, you're going to be greatly blessed. So have faith. Now, with this transit of Saturn and Venus, there's going to be a lot of balancing acts between home duties and business duties. And it's also telling you, like, your home and the state of your home also gives the basis for your success. Your success goes beyond the deeper we connect with family, the deeper we connect to our roots. So it's not just ignoring home matters because I'm so busy working. You can't ignore them. And the more you ignore them, the more you're going to see that it's just going to completely abolish your career or make a mess of your career. So we need to take these two in consideration. You have the intelligence to make the logistical things you need to do in order to keep balance between these two sectors of your life, your home and your career. And also moving to a place that is going to be better for your career. Having a better environment that is going to encourage you to really get into your ambitions and into your hard work. So all of these things are connected at this time. Now let's go a little bit deeper into this messages. What else do we have for Gemini, for Venus in Virgo? And when it comes to love, you're really finding a person that it could be the one. Like you already know that this is the one for you. This is the person for you. This is the person you want to have a home with, you want to grow with. You already have this very clear. The romantic person that you've been seeking is here, or you already know them. And you deserve love. Okay? So they're showing you that you are very lovable, that you deserve love, really deepening that emotional security within you in the relationship. And something that could be fantastic is if you guys go on a little honeymoon or maybe planning a little trip. But going on a little honeymoon, traveling together, even if it's a tiny little holiday getaway, this is going to be really beneficial for your relationship. Now let's see, what is the emotions and the depth and the secret emotions or uncover things that we haven't seen or that Gemini is going to experience with Venus in Virgo. And what is being challenged here is that you don't worry, okay? Like I mentioned, Virgo's shadow, paranoia, worrying too much, high anxiety. So take care of those cortisol levels, my beautiful Gemini. Don't go so much into worrying about things, worrying about the house, worrying about, oh my God, how am I going to be able to do everything? How am I going to be working and the home, working and the family? You're going to be able to make it, okay, Gemini? That's why you're two. That's why you're two twins. You can do this, okay? And you're intelligent enough. But the idea is that you don't go into anxiety mode, because you go into anxiety mode, nothing works out. Alrighty, my beautiful Gemini, those were your messages. If you would like to get the PDF, the free PDF for the love map to deepen your relationship, then let me know in the comments and I'll definitely send that your way. And remember that these are general messages. If you are ready to get your compatibility reading, if you're ready to find out what is the perfect partner for you and when are they coming, then definitely book a consultation with me in the description here below. One-on-one consultation at a discounted price using the promo code. Alrighty, Gemini, those were your messages. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. And if you like them, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That will mean the world to me. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Cancers. Welcome, Cancer, to this horoscope for Venus transiting in Virgo. And Venus is going to be transiting your third house of communication. Your axis of the third and the ninth house are going to be turned on. And this axis is the axis of knowledge and wisdom. Knowledge, lower education; wisdom, higher education. Data, wisdom. Atheism, religion. So these two are the perfect opposites and the perfect complementaries of each other. Here's a time where you are really transforming your belief systems, all right? Cancer, this is the moment. And it's been the challenge with Saturn here, where it has made you a little bit more pessimistic, or maybe you're not seeing the positivity, or maybe it's a little hard for you to be faithful and optimistic. So Venus now entering into your third house is giving you the chance for you to make your thoughts and your words more beautiful. Now, you naturally have a tendency to be very critical because Venus is your third house. Virgo's your third house. But Venus here is going to say, if you speak gracefully, if you speak sweetly and kindly, with nice words, no curse words, and with grace, this is going to transform your mind and is going to help you see things in a more positive light. So be very cautious in getting too critical about the world, about everything that you see, the data that you're seeing. It's like, did you know that every single time that we do a judgment, our head becomes splitted? Every single time we say, that's good, that's bad. Yes, no. Like, not like. This actually splits the mindset. So judgment is very detrimental to the mind. And this is the reason why they say only God is the one that should judge. And this is the reason why they say that when Adam and Eve took the bite of the apple of knowledge, they started to judge things. Yes, good, bad, good. And so here, it's a perfect time for you to practice equanimity. It just is. I don't need to make a comment about it. I don't need to put my negative opinion about it. If I don't have anything nice to say, I don't say nothing. And I'm not going to let some negative thought just keep roaming in my head, or some cynical thought keep running in my head. And if you know that the news, that watching, social media or anything like this triggers all this I like, I don't like, I like, I don't like, then I will say take a break from it. Take a break from it these couple of weeks, because you're going to see that your mind will transform. Also, transforming the vision that you have of your partner. That's another thing. Because the way that we see our partner, that's exactly how they get stuck. They can't get out of that. So we need to become curious once again about our partner. And this is why I think the love map will be fantastic for you, especially my beautiful Cancer. So if you want this free love map, the PDF, let me know in the comments, because I'll send that your way to deepen your connection with your partner. But the time has come to make those affirmations beautiful. Say beautiful things to your partner. Say nice things about yourself. And the transformation of your belief systems will start happening. Great time to read, especially if you read ancient scripture, Bhagavad Gita as it is, Srimad Bhagavatam. Anything that is uplifting, anything that is beautiful, anything that brings you into a higher consciousness, even if it's just getting my book and reading my book, will be a wonderful way for you to start developing a more positive outlook in love, in yourself, in relationships, and that is going to shift your belief systems. Alrighty, so let's look a little bit deeper into your messages here, my beautiful Cancer. What else do we have for Cancer for this Venus in Virgo for Cancer? You deserve love. This could be the mental thing that you were shifting, Cancer, that maybe really deep in the back of your head, there's this feeling of like, oh, but you're not lovable. And that's a lie. That's a lie. You are very much lovable, my beautiful Cancer, and you deserve love. You deserve love. Even just saying this motto every single day for these next weeks, I am lovable, I am loved, and I love. This is going to start shifting that mindset. Attraction. Okay, if some of you guys feel like you're not that attractive, or you're not that, you don't attract the love that you want, or you don't feel like you're so attractive to your partner, living in the present moment, getting out of your head is what's going to make you attractive. So stop overthinking things. Stop getting caught up in your mind. This is the time for you to go and smell the roses. Go and do things that you love doing. Go do the things that in the moment you're just like, I just love doing this. And that is what's going to make you look beautiful. That is what's going to make you attractive. And last but not least, flirt, baby. Use that communication to flirt, to extend your sweetness, your lightheartedness towards others. And you're going to see that you're going to start becoming more attractive to the person. I would really mention don't go into critical thoughts and words. Don't go into critical mindsets, because that is going to give you the opposite. You're not going to look attractive like that. Nobody looks attractive being a critic. Nobody looks attractive being judgmental. Nobody. And last but not least, your final message, Cancer, for Venus in can't play. Be playful. Be playful. Have fun. Be playful. Line up the energy, and have some happy thoughts. Okay? This is the time to have happy thoughts. Fight those thoughts of judgment. Fight those thoughts of judgment about yourself and others, and you are going to have a beautiful transformation on your belief systems. Definitely, if you want that free PDF of the love map, let me know in the description below, and I'll get that for you. And also remember that these are general readings. If you are ready to get your compatibility reading, also to find out when is the love of your life coming, or the best partner for you, or anything of questions around love or your life in your chart, then definitely book a consultation with me in the description here below. You can book one using the promo code for a discounted version. Alrighty, my beautiful Cancers, those were your messages. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. And if you like these messages, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That will mean the world to me. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Leos. Welcome, Leo, to your horoscope for this Saturn and Venus opposition, more than anything, Venus in Virgo. And for you, the axis of the 2nd and 8th house are going to be turned on immensely. So my beautiful Leo, for you, since we have these two axes turned on, this is a little intense. The 2nd and 8th house axis are very interesting, because in one side, we have security, we have values, we have money, abundance. And then in the other side, we have insecurity, secrets, psychological issues. So there's something here, and you've been tested, my beautiful Leo. You've been going through a very powerful transit with Saturn here that is testing your insecurities. Is going right into the shadow self, those parts of ourselves that we are ashamed of or guilty, or the things that we have done in the past that makes us guilt, that we didn't follow our values, and then we filled ourselves with shame. It's a trauma. So Saturn has been trying to clean out this space for you. It's been trying to clean out the psychological aspect of your life, the mental illnesses. But all of these things, if we really think about it, why does the trauma happen? Why does the intense ups and downs of life happen? The cheating, the disloyalty, the lack of intimacy, the things that go in the shadows, the things that go in the dark, the secrets that we have, that if we tell somebody, it's like, ooh, they're not going to see me in the same way. Why do these things happen? And the answer is, first and foremost, because we don't have security and values. If we live a life of values and integrity, then this darkness can't seep in. If my values are to be loyal in a relationship, then I won't put myself into cheating. Because if I'm going to cheat, then it's going to hurt me psychologically and everything around me as well. It's going to cause a tragedy. So values is what keeps us in the nice narrow path that God has given us. And when we live a life of integrity, when we live a life of values, then we don't have so much trauma and problems and insecurities. And insecurities and betrayal to ourselves can be so easy as saying, oh yes, I'm going to start going to the gym. Tomorrow, I'm going to go at 7. And then when the time comes, you don't go. That's an easy betrayal of yourself. And these little betrayals take away money out of your account of security. And then we don't trust ourselves, we don't trust the world, we don't trust anybody, and we go into these mental illnesses. But if we live a life of integrity, where if I say I'm going to be there at 3 p.m., I am there at 3 p.m. If I said I'm going to do this, I do it. Even if I'm lazy, even if I don't want to, even if everything in my body is resisting it, I gave my word, and my word is everything. Imagine if we were to treat our word as if it was $1 million. Would you lie? Would you take your word as whatever? Or would you actually be very precise with your word? Very delicate of what you say and promise that you're going to say. So here Venus is going to give you more security. Here Venus wants you to become more in the alignment of values that maybe your family gave you, values that are timeless, values that give integrity. And doing this is going to boost your confidence. Venus is also going to give you money. So there's also going to be a money energy here, because the confidence that you have, and when you start boosting your integrity, when your self-esteem, naturally money and abundance comes your way. So there's also a boost and a possibility here for you to really eradicate those insecurities and really get into the energies of abundance, prosperity, and these feelings of feeling secure within yourself. Your voice, to sound confident, to be confident. So very powerful energies. Now, at the same time, we have the 10th Lord going into the second house. So there could definitely be something in your career that happens that gives you more money. Your boss maybe boosts your money or gives you something, some recognition of some sort, but money's coming in. Maybe you end up getting a bonus as well. So money's coming in because of work and because of career situations that you've been doing. And at the same time, also, we have the energies of Libra going into the second house. So the third Lord going into the second house, your communication. Make sure that your communication and your voice is confident, is graceful, is sweet. No bad mouthing, no screaming, no wretched, crazy, like elegant speaking, elegant talk, elegant expression. And this is actually going to boost a lot of your confidence, and people are going to see you in a new light. So very, very powerful energies. Now let's look a little bit deeper and see what is going on for Leo, for this Venus in Virgo, for Leo, this Venus in Virgo. And we have, yes, a soulmate. Whoever you're thinking about for this reading is your soulmate. There's a very strong connection with them, but there's also a past life karmic situation. And this is the reason why it feels so intense. This is the reason why they trigger you so much, why they make you so vulnerable, why they bring out the worst in you. We can say it like that, is because you guys knew each other in a past life. So there's unfinished business here. And we also know the person that you really want to be with, you already know who they are. You already know who this person is. So this is a time to overcome these shadows so that we can have the confidence of getting closer to this person. Or this person is coming to you very, very, very soon. Okay? Ask for the vision so that you're able to see who this person is. Because maybe you might be like, well, I don't understand. And right in front of you, there might be a person that truly adores you and loves you immensely. Now, let's see, what else do we have for Leo? Sometimes our trauma doesn't let us see that this person that's good for me is here, and it's a good relationship. Sometimes we get addicted to relationships that treat us bad, because in a subconscious matter, we believe that that's what we deserve. We deserve somebody that demeans us, abuses us, treats us bad, and that's love. And the other love of somebody who truly loves you is like, no, that's too calm, and like, I'm not attracted to that. So it's also shifting that psychology within you. Now for Leo, in their money matters, for this Venus in Virgo, what do we have? Visualize abundance in all its forms. Every single day, do a visualization. At night, before you go to sleep, do a visualization of your abundance, of your prosperity, of all these good things, okay? Especially since you're purging so much shadows. Make sure that you're covering yourself in white light and visualizing something beautiful and abundant and prosperous for yourself. Alrighty, my beautiful Leos, those were your messages. And if you would like to get the free PDF of the love map, then let me know in the comments and I'll definitely send that your way, my beautiful Leo, so that you can deepen your connection with your partner. Also, remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, understand your compatibility a little bit better, understand the relationship that you currently have or the karmic relationship that you're going through, or when is this person going to be coming into your life or your perfect partner, then definitely book a session with me. Using the promo code will give you a discount for a one-on-one session with me. Alrighty, Leo, those were your messages. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. And if you like them, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That will mean the world to me. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Virgos. Welcome, Virgo, to your horoscope for this Virgo Venus transit. And first, I just want to say I apologize to all my beautiful Virgos that in the last video that I did, I totally forgot to pull some cards for you. So today we are going to pull some really nice cards for you. So Virgo, it's all about you. When Venus goes into your sign, this is an amazing time to beautify yourself. Okay. Now don't get too picky with yourself. Okay. I'm not saying like, oh, go and change your face so that it looks like a perfect filter. No. You can do some beauty things. Maybe do something nice to your hair. Maybe, yes, get a little bit of work done if that's something that you would like to do. Don't overdo it. And Venus here is going to give you a beautiful image at this time. Venus wants you to look beautiful in front of the world. Look elegant. Look exquisite. So people are going to be attracted to you, Virgo. They're going to be like, whoa, Virgo's shining. She's so charismatic. She's so likable. There's just this aura that is so attractive. You're going to have that power at this time. So it's going to be really, really nice to buy new clothes, to buy new things, to buy new image, to maybe transform your image, to make sure that you're looking pretty, make sure that you're doing your hair, make sure that you're doing your makeup, make sure that when you get out of the house, that you look your best. We need to change this terrible stereotype of Americans that we just don't care what we look like. And it's like, that shows all the integrity that you are, Virgo. So even if you're going to go and take out the trash, don't go out like, wow. Like, I've seen some people in some stores, like, in boxers, literally, a woman in boxers. Like, she just got out of the bed. That doesn't show that you're a person that you love yourself, that you have integrity for your image. And I'm not talking about, being vain. I'm just talking about having integrity, dignity, having dignity for yourself. And so this is an amazing time, Virgo, to really bring that out. And the more love, the more self-care, the more beautiful you put yourself out there, you're going to attract so much people. Especially if you go on some social event or something, everybody's going to want to talk to you. And this is wonderful because we still have that Jupiter in the 10th. This is a time for you to shine in career and in many things. But this is giving you an extra boost to give an incredible first impression, to mesmerize someone, to have somebody completely at your feet, just like, oh my God, you're so hot. Like, this is the time to really bring out that beautiful self-love, and it's going to shine everywhere. Now, this is important because it also has that Saturn opposition. And Saturn in the 7th house, again, we talked about this, is about becoming very serious about your relationships. And yes, things are getting more responsible. If maybe you thought that, the relationship is supposed to just be easy, that they don't ask anything from me, that I put my minimum. Like, Saturn now is saying, relationships are work. Relationships are maintenance. Relationships are karmic. You say you want to love somebody, you say you want to have sex, you want it so bad, well, it comes with a whole things of also responsibility, loyalty, showing up, putting your best self, pushing yourself to your best self. Like, you can't be mediocre in love. You just can't. And so if you're not ready to take the heat of getting out of your mediocrity, then get out of the kitchen. But Saturn here is saying, either you don't have a relationship and you put up with the fact that you don't want it, or if you do want it, know that it's a responsibility. It's not just whatever, it's a responsibility. So very, very important, my beautiful Virgo. Definitely take advantage of these energies and organize your relationships. And the more you boost your self-confidence, the more your partner is also going to come to the same level as you are. Okay, so let's look a little bit deeper into your messages here. So what do we have for Virgo for their love life for this Venus in Virgo? And if you are single, I mean, this is the moment that everybody wants to see you, that everybody wants to date you, that everybody wants to hang out with you. Healing family matters. Forgiving your parents, forgiving your mom, forgiving your dad, having a better relationship with your family is actually going to benefit your relationship. Sometimes we look for our fathers in our partners, sometimes we look for our mothers in our partner, and this is a wound. So we're ready to heal this, Virgo, that your relationship is not in the basis of this save me or I'll save you. It's in the basis of we're two healed people coming together to share a life together and to become the best versions of ourselves. Free yourself. Yes, there could be some sort of toxic karmic relationship here that you need to free yourself from. Some negative pattern of saving your partner that you need to free yourself from. Or something that you're feeling like it's constricting you that you need to free yourself from. But also, you may have to free yourself from some concepts of what you think a relationship is. We're maturing in relationships. So free yourself from those lower concepts and start going into a higher version of yourself. Know that relationships require a lot of commitment and responsibility. And if you really are so adverse to that, then preferably don't be in the dating scene. Don't date anybody, because now we're dealing with people's hearts. And yes, it's a past karmic relationship. This is the reason why it's triggering. This is the reason why it's intense. And this Venus in Virgo is going to really bring out that karma that we have with our partner that we cannot run away from, that we need to face and purify. And last but not least, I'm going to pull one last card here for you, my beautiful Virgo. For Virgo, for this Venus in Virgo transit for Virgo, and we have acceptance. Maybe that's the way to free yourself. You're going to have to accept that women have roles in relationship, men have roles in relationship, that there is a lot of work to do in relationships, that it demands from you. Accept your partner exactly as they are. Accept that there's shortcomings, and really ask yourself, do I really want to deal with a person who has drug problems, alcohol problems, that I need to save them, heal them? You don't have to do that, Virgo. Everybody has to be responsible for their own healing. Alrighty, my beautiful Virgo, those were your messages. I hope that they help. And if you'd like to get a love map to deepen your connection with your partner, it's a free PDF that you can ask for. Just let me know in the comments. And also remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my promo. We can go deep into your compatibility, deep into this karmic relationship. What is it that is asking from the both of you? And also to find out what is your best partner, what you should be looking for in the best partner to commit to. You can book that in the description here below. Use my promo code to get a discount. Alrighty, my beautiful Virgos, those were your messages. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. And if you like them, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That will mean the world to me. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Libras. Welcome, Libra, to your horoscope for this powerful transit of Venus in Virgo. Now, my beautiful Libra, you're going to be going through a little bit of a tough time, okay? I'm going to be super honest with you, because your planet Venus is going to be going into the 12th house. So you really are going to feel like you want to end a relationship. I'm going to be super honest with you. You really are going to be in the mood to break up. You really might be in the mood to just like, I can't take this anymore. I want to end this. Now, if you don't want to end your relationship, then this transit is asking you need to heal your relationship. We need to get real about the resentments, the things stuck in your body, the pains and the traumas, the things you can't let go of your partner. And Venus is saying you have to completely surrender and let go of all those things so that this relationship can actually heal. And if not, if you want to hold on and hanker to those things and hold on to like the pain, and it's like, you did this to me, and because of that, and it's just going to fester into this insane conflict and this insane resentment, then you might as well just finish this relationship. Some of you guys are also going to have a past relationship, past lover maybe showing up, maybe knocking on the door if you left that door open. And this is so that you can finally close chapters in love. Venus wants you to get real and close those chapters in love. Let go of what you need to let go of. Forgive what you need to forgive. And end that pattern of love that is not letting you really move forward. Like, really look at your patterns in love. It's like, is it the same story again and again? It always end up in this toxic situation. I always end up feeling like this with any single partner that I'm with. I mean, this is going to pull your subconscious to the front. And if you guys go to therapy, that could be like the best thing to do right now. Therapy, counseling, even getting a reading with me so that you both can understand what's going on in this relationship. That would be a really good thing to do, my beautiful Libra. And it's serious business because Saturn is also in your 6th house and it's aspecting and saying we need to heal. And there's been some daily things that have been accumulating in our relationships, and now it's turning into this massive pus of resentment that we need to pop. We need to let go. So very, very intense energies at this time. Make sure you also don't spend all your money. Make sure that you're not spending frivolously. Venus here may want you to lose your money or spend things. And if something is too good to be true, don't put your money in that, because there's high loss of money with this aspect. Now let's go a little bit deeper into your messages here in love. What is the best advice for Libra when it comes to this Venus in Virgo? For Libra when it comes to this Venus in Virgo. And we have getting to know each other. You see, we have to open up. We have to talk about this. We have to reveal our innermost selves to each other so that we get to some sort of conclusion and some sort of understanding of each other, and compassion can finally come in. This is why I say that the counseling could be really good for you. Also, religious factors are affecting your love life. So the way you were raised is showing up in your relationship, or the belief systems that you have is showing up in a relationship, or there's something here that is saying, well, do you guys follow even the same belief systems? Do you guys even have the same values? Because it's going to be really hard to be in a relationship where you're Jewish and the other one is Islam. And it doesn't even have to do with religion. It could be also with philosophy in life. Like, are your philosophies in alignment? Like, for example, if one person is polyamorous and the other one is monogamous, that's going to be a little difficult. So really understanding your belief systems, because these things are contradicting. And maybe going on a little honeymoon, taking a break from the world can deepen your connection, and it can help with this healing, okay? And one last message I want to pull here for you, my beautiful Libra, when it comes to this Venus in Virgo for Libra. And we have surrender unhealthy relationships. Yep. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, Libra, including unavailable people and toxic people. You don't have to put up with that. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. Yes. Very powerful messages. Alrighty, my beautiful Libra, those were your messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, then let me know, and definitely book a consultation with me here at Discounted using the promo code so that we can go deep into your love life, your karmic situation, your karmic relationship. We can look deep into the compatibility, whatever you would like to get clarity on. Definitely book a consultation using the promo code for a discount. And also, if you would like to get a free love map PDF so that your relationship can deepen, so that you can get to know each other better, then definitely let me know in the comments and I will send that your way. Alrighty, my beautiful Libras, those were your messages. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. If you like these messages, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That will mean the world to me. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Scorpios. Welcome, Scorpio, to your horoscope for this Venus transiting in the sign of Virgo. And for you, this is going to be an important energy, and it's actually going to be a pretty good transit. First and foremost, we have Venus transiting your 11th house. Now, Venus will be debilitated, but here, Venus is going to give you lots of benefit of becoming friends with women. Collaborations with women, becoming friends with women, Your girlfriends or friends who are women are going to benefit you at this time. Going to Shakti circles, going to women's circles, anything where you can be surrounded by women, this is going to be really, really nice for you. And Venus here wants you to be more sociable, okay? I know, Scorpio, you like to be in your little cave, and you like to be in the darkness, and you like to just be in the back and being in the mystery of just observing. But Venus here is saying, let's go out. Let's meet people. Let's make a friend at every corner. Let's just talk to others. People want to be your friend. People want to be your friend, Scorpio. And I know that you really love your seclusion and your privacy and your mystery. But eventually it starts becoming like, ugh, but sometimes when I want to go out, like I don't have anybody to go out with. Or I don't know who to hit up. Or do I have even any friends? So Scorpio, this is your moment. This is your moment to go out, make some friends, talk to people, let people get to know you. Let people, and sometimes I was talking to my mom about this the other day. It's like, it could be really hard to just have like menial, superficial, casual conversation. Like it could be difficult. Like it's difficult for me. Like I can't have those conversations. So Scorpio, one thing that I love to do to just break the ice, and this is super Scorpio, I'm a Scorpio rising. So one of the ways that I break the ice is that I actually bring my cards when I go and hang out. And just, hey, everybody pull a card. Boom. You just open the gateway for people to be more vulnerable, to people to talk more, for you to give advice if you want, for you to listen to others. So it's an icebreaker. That could be a wonderful way for you to start mingling and talking to others. Now, with Saturn in the 5th, it's like this is important because Saturn is like you need to become more responsible with your passions. And the passions is not something just so alone. Like it needs that public eye. It needs that audience. It needs that collaboration. It needs that friend. That's the reason why they say it's not how talented you are. It's who you know. And that's the truth. So this is a time to open up to those things, my beautiful Scorpio. So go and have some fun, socialize a little bit, and don't get so nitpicky about friends. Don't get like, oh, but it's like, I'm looking for a friend that's like this. No. Get curious about others and let yourself shine. Let's look a little bit deeper into these messages. For some Scorpios, a female friend may become more than a female friend as well. So let's look a little bit deeper for Scorpio for this upcoming Venus in Virgo for Scorpio. And we have releasing codependencies. Okay, very good. Addictions are affecting your love life. Making sure that you're not making friends just because we have the same vices, okay? Or trauma bonding. This could also be something that we're transforming, okay? Our relationships don't have to only be trauma bonding, because what happens is that you make the relationship and you can't let go of the trauma because then there's nowhere to connect with somebody. And also any codependencies that we may have of, drinking or smoking or drugs or anything like this, time to let go of these codependencies, and even codependencies of hiding yourself behind your phone because you don't want to interact. So releasing these codependencies is going to be really good. And instead focus on chemistry. Focus on creating chemistry and magnetism, especially with your partner. Focus on that magnetic attraction. Feed that magnetic attraction. And religious factors are also affecting your love life. So you also want to relate with people that are in the same belief systems as you are. Okay? So if you're Christian, go to a Christian group. If you're Islam, go hang out with Islamic people. If you're Jewish, go to wherever Jewish people go. But just an energy of get together with people that are in the same belief systems as you are, so that you don't feel so outcast, so that you don't feel so awkward and weird and different. And that groups, for example, I have my Sangha, and my Sangha is where I have all my friends. So a community, a religious community, a spiritual community could be fantastic for you, my beautiful Scorpio, to open up, to relate, to talk, and to feel like you are with people who have the same common beliefs as you do. The last message that we have for Scorpio for this upcoming Venus in Virgo is There's nothing to worry about. Yeah, get out of your head. Stop analyzing things so much. Don't get anxious. Don't get stressed. Get loose. People feel that. People feel when you're like, they're going to feel that. It's like, okay, what's wrong with this person? Feel comfortable in your skin. There's nothing to worry about. And when you show up like that, people just become your friend instantaneously. Alrighty, my beautiful Scorpios, those were your messages. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. If you would like to get a love map to deepen your connection with your partner, my free PDF, just let me know in the comments and I'll send that your way. And also remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, find out your compatibility with your partner, or when is it that you're going to find a good partner, what's the best partner for you, or anything else that you would like to know, make sure to book a consultation with me using the promo code for a discount. Alrighty, my beautiful Scorpios, those were your messages. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. And if you like them, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That will mean the world to me. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Saggies. Welcome, Saggy, to your horoscope for this powerful energies of Venus transiting Virgo. And for you, it's going to be a pretty good transit because Venus is going to transit your Kendra house of the 10th house. This is nice. This is a good time for career, okay? A good time for career. Great time to launch that project. Great time to shine in your career. Great time to ask your boss for whatever it is that you want. This is your moment of shining in your purpose in life. If you've been wanting to get a new job, boom, you get the new job. Venus is going to bless you, put you in the public eye, is going to show you the things that you love. It's going to bring that energy out. And Venus here is also going to give you lots of possibilities and opportunities to advance your career. Now, the only thing that can be a little bit of a challenge here is that Saturn is going to be in the 4th house. So you're going to have to really learn how to balance the home life and the career life. And that your home life is not being neglected because you have so many career opportunities, and that you're supporting your home life for your career. And if there's too much work, that you're not forgetting to take care of yourself, that you're not forgetting to do your self-care, to nurture yourself. Think of yourself like a plant on this upcoming weeks. You need to take care of that plant that you are, with water, with love, with patience, so that we can grow and give fruit in the way that we want to give fruit, in the way that we want to prosper and be grand. So a lot of balancing between these two, between home life, family life, mother, and your career really succeeding at this time. If you get this balance right, you will have some amazing opportunities for career, my beautiful Saggies. So keep moving forward toward those things. And if you've been wanting to talk to your boss about a raise, a bonus, making more money, getting a better position, this is the moment. This is the moment. They will give it to you. Or if you've been waiting for a job to come your way, this is the moment. It's going to come for you. Okay. So let's look a little bit deeper into your relationships here. What do we have for Jupiter, for Sagittarius when it comes to Venus in Virgo for Sagittarius? And at the same time, the 11th Lord going into the 10th, yeah, so much opportunities for advancement, so much opportunities for bringing out so many good things in your life, especially when it comes to career. And also the 6th Lord going into the 10th. So massive work time. You really need to logistically do this on a daily basis. It's like, write down your to-do list, write down what you're going to be doing on a daily basis to be efficient, to take care of home matters, to take care of work matters, and you'll see that you're really going to shine. And we have here, ooh, wedding. Are some of you guys really going up in status here? Because Venus can bring you a partner or even a commitment or even a wedding, marriage. So you're thinking about those things. It's quite important. Children. Some of you guys are even thinking about children. What do I want in children? Like, do we want children? Do we not want children? Children can be a major factor. And at the same time, since we're going up in our status and growth, your childish nature is starting to wither away. This is what Saturn is doing, is maturing our inner child. We can't keep having certain childish attitudes. So that is what is becoming more of an adult. So children is a big factor, and that you start releasing any immaturities. that are not serving you in a relationship. And last but not least, passion, baby, passion. Get passionate, express your passion. This is really going to bring you to a new level. Now, career-wise, I just want to see what you have here, my beautiful Saggy, for your career with Venus going in the sign of Virgo. And we have block out the distractions. Yeah, that's why you need to do a to-do list. That's why you need to organize yourself. You can easily get distracted and then many opportunities are going to be lost. So make time for every single thing. Really get into a schedule. Your 10th house is Virgo, babe. So you can't improvise this house. You have to organize it logistically, to-do lists, and follow through. Plan it. And you will feel very, very successful. Alrighty, my beautiful Saggies, those were your messages for this upcoming Virgo, Venus and Virgo transit. I hope that they help. And if you would like to get a love map to deepen your connection, a free PDF, let me know in the comments and I'll send that your way. And also remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my promo right now, using the promo code to get a discount in my 101 sessions where we can go deep into relationship matters, home matters, and career matters. Anything that you would like to understand, definitely book it today. And we can go deep into that healing. Alrighty, my beautiful Saggies, those were your messages. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. And if you like them, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That will mean the world to me. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Capricorns. Welcome, Capricorn, to your horoscope for this upcoming Venus transiting in Virgo. And for you, Venus will be transiting in a very, very beautiful house of belief systems, faith, and higher education. First and foremost, if you're in college, things are going to be great. If you're wanting to get back into college, wanting to get back into higher education, you're going to get the results that you wanted at this time. Passing any tests, you're going to get the results that you want as well. I definitely see some Capricorns traveling. You can have the possibility of traveling at this time. Venus may take you to travel or plan some travels. And Venus, more than anything here, is really uplifting your faith, making you connect deeper with your spiritual master, making you connect deeper with your teachers, your coaches, and to really help you get into a better perspective of your life. It's bringing a lot of happiness and joy to see that you're about to expand into a new self. But it comes with faith. So, my beautiful Capricorn, if you do your rituals, pujas, spiritual practices, chanting, prayers, rosary, this is the moment. Venus will bring you so much mercy, so much blessings. And it's going to make you feel so, so good. So, 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 so good. It's really going to uplift your spirit. And even if you don't like, if you're atheist, then at least go to a coaching session, go to a Tony Robbins thing, do something that is going to self-develop you. And Venus would really take you into this new expansion of yourself. New belief systems that are going to be really good for you. New belief systems that are going to be beneficial for you. And with Saturn in the other side, in the third house, Saturn is trying to help us to become more sober and to have clear thoughts and to have clear vision of where we want to put our energies in. And Saturn wants us to work hard, to put that effort without complaining, without whining. It wants us to just put that effort, because if you put that effort on your entrepreneurship, your business, your communication, that book you've been wanting to write, learning how to play an instrument, learning that new skill, you are going to really take yourself to a new level, okay? For those who are studying, you're going to have to take more time studying, okay? But it might be a little bit slower in learning, but at the end, you're going to learn it forever. So take your time in learning, dedicate yourself, get disciplined about it, and you will see some amazing results. Okay, my beautiful Capricorn? So really, really good energy. At the same time, we have the 10th Lord going into the 9th. Your career can really expand the more you believe and the more you have faith. So be careful with cynicism, skepticism, and doubt and pessimism, because that's not going to work for you at all. And at the same time, the 5th Lord going into the 9th, there could be your children going to school, or you're getting a blessing to have children, or your creativity, you're using a lot of your creative intelligence for passing courses or for publishing things or for teaching things, especially children, teaching things to children. All of these things are very, very, very good. But nonetheless, I do see like a big upliftment, especially if you have faith. That's the clue here. Let's look a little bit deeper into your messages here for Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn for Venus in the sign of Virgo for Capricorn? I told you, I see you guys traveling. Honeymoon is coming here. So if you can go on a little getaway with your partner, do it. And even if you go by yourself, I see you meeting someone. I see you meeting someone when you're traveling. So travels are going to be really, really nice. Also, you deserve love. This is maybe the belief system that we're starting to really understand. It's like, hey, I deserve love. I'm lovable. I want you to repeat that throughout this next upcoming weeks. I am lovable, I'm loved, and I love. Okay, there might be something in the mindset that is telling you that you're not that lovable. Be careful with this. And last but not least, definitely decide what it is that you want in love, because it's coming to you very, very soon. And make sure that it's positive. Make sure that it's sweet. Make sure that it's something that uplifts you. Okay, be careful with negative thinking, because that is going to be the thing that's going to ruin this. And the last message that I want to give my beautiful Capricorns for this Venus in Virgo for Capricorn. And we have a shower of abundance. Wow, I love this. Abundance is coming to you. If you believe and you have faith, it's coming here. It's coming for you, and it's going to give you lots. If you're worrying about money, give this worry to God, to the angels, to your ancestors, to whoever you pray to. And you're going to see abundance will start coming in. Alrighty, my beautiful Capricorns, those were your messages. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. And if you like these messages, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you would like to get a love map to deepen your connection with your partner and to take it to a new level, my free PDF, you can definitely just ask for it in the comments here below, and I'll send it your way. And also remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my promo right now. Using the promo code, you will get a discounted one-on-one session with me where we can go deep into compatibility, love, relationships. When are you going to meet love? When is it going to be the best partner for you? When is the best time to get married? Or anything else that you would like to know about it. So let me know and book one today. Alrighty, Capricorn, those were your messages. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. And if you like these messages, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That will mean the world to me. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Aquariuses. Welcome, Aquarius, to your horoscope for this powerful transit of Venus in Virgo. And let's see, Venus is going to be transiting your 8th, and your Saturn is going to be in the 2nd. So your 2nd and 8th axis are going to be turned on, which is going to be very powerful. Saturn here has really been testing your integrity and your self-esteem, pushing the limits to see how much do you really love yourself and respect yourself, how much dignity do you have for yourself. And Venus is now going to transfer into your 8th house. So Venus here, first and foremost, I see that you can get benefit from others, benefit from insurance, benefit from inheritance, benefit from other people's monies, even somebody who just wants to give you. So Saturn, this is a time to ask, because the favor will be done and you will get it. Okay, don't be shy about it. This is a time to receive. Venus here wants you to benefit from other people's monies, and it's not in a gold digger way. It's just the karma that is happening right now. Okay, coming together in union, coming into sharing resources is going to be beneficial. Others of you who may be been doing some investments, I see that Venus here is going to boost those investments up. Venus here is also going to give you the ability for you to heal some psychological wounds, to get deeper into intimacy. Especially if you have met somebody, this is the moment to like deepen that connection at a deeper level. And it's telling you, don't be afraid to share your resources, especially as a man. As a man, you are meant to give. You're meant to give to a woman. And the more you give her, she will multiply everything for you. So don't be stingy, don't be selfish, because that's not going to give love. When you give to a woman, she's going to multiply it for you. And it's fair. It's absolutely fair. because you get benefit and she gets benefit, it's a good investment. It's a really good investment. There's nothing that makes more of a man than having a woman next to him. And the only way to have a woman next to you is that you're supposed to give her. Okay? So don't be stingy. Share resources. That's going to be beneficial for you as a woman. Receive. This is going to be good for you. This is going to deepen your connection. This is going to deepen your intimacy. Great time to connect sexually to your divine partner. Great time to deepen that intimacy with each other. Great time to go deep into the knowledge. If you've been wanting to go to counseling, anything like this could be fantastic. Therapy. But we're healing this psychology, because the insecurities that you're having is because of some secrets or some wounds or some traumas that we may have from the past. So Venus here is like, no, we're going to illuminate this, okay? We're going to get into a happier mood. We're going to see the benefit of all these negative things. What is it teaching me? And how I can become more secure in myself by having integrity. I don't need to hide things. I don't need to be in secrets. I don't need to be shamed or guilt or hide my shadow self. The more transparent that I am, the more clear that I am, the more honest that I am, and that I follow values, I won't have any problems. So Venus here is giving massive benefit in that. Now we also have the 9th Lord going into the 8th. Through faith and belief, keep praying. You're going to get through all these difficult, muddy situations, these karmic situations. And at the same time, we also have the 4th Lord going into the 8th. So yeah, things from your childhood are coming up hardcore. Like childhood tendencies, child wounds, inner child wounds, how your mom raised you, how your dad raised you, the love that you didn't get, the traumas that they gave you, like it's all coming up right now. So it wants to get healed to make you a more secure person, and a secure person makes more money. So let's go a little bit deeper into your messages here. What else do we have for our beautiful Venus, Aquarius during this Venus in Virgo transit? And we have very soon. Clearly decide what it is that you want in a relationship, because it's coming to you very, very soon. That's going to be very important. And flirt. Extend your lightheartedness. Extend your sweetness. And you will see that the relationship is going to be so much deeper. And pay attention to the red flags. Are they not respecting you? Do you have to let go of your integrity to be with this person? What are the red flags that are coming up for you? What is triggering you? Because most probably the triggers are coming from some childhood situation, some inner child thing. So check those things out, go deeper into it. And that's why I mentioned don't leave things in secret. That's just going to fester. It's a great time to have therapy and to talk it out. And last but not least, let's pull one last card here for you, my beautiful Aquarius. Another message for Aquarius for Venus in Virgo. And we have surrender the drama. You're going to be in the mood for drama. Be careful with that, Aquarius. Be careful with that. If something is emotionally charged, don't put more insane emotion in it. You're reacting like this because there's lack of security and you're feeling vulnerable. So sometimes when we feel vulnerable, we just react angrily or this emotionally charged energy. Be vulnerable. Cry if you need to cry. But don't get into these dramas, because it can just create more ruptures in you, trauma-wise, at least for yourself, and in the relationship. Alrighty, my beautiful Aquarius, those were your messages. I hope that they help. If you would like to get a love map to deepen your connection with your partner, a free PDF that I have, then definitely let me know in the comments and I will get that for you. And also remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, to figure out this karma, these childhood wounds, the things that you're learning, what your soul's journey is in love and everything else, then book a consultation with me using the promo code to get a discounted version. Alrighty, my beautiful Aquarius, those were your messages. If you like them, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That will mean the world to me. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Pisces. Welcome, Pisces, to your horoscope for this powerful Venus in Virgo transit. And for you, this is going to be nice. This is going to be nice. I like this for you because Venus is going to actually be in your 7th house of relationships. So even though she's debilitated, she's going to be happy in this house. And this is your moment, Pisces. This is the moment where you can meet somebody, where you can fall in love with someone, where your current relationship can become really beautiful and harmonious. This is the moment for you to truly enjoy the beauty of having a relationship. Venus here wants to bring harmony, love, and beauty to your relationship. While at the same time that you're maturing, because Saturn is here maturing you, at the same time you're looking for a more mature love. Maybe some of you guys have matured enough to say, you know what, I'm ready to get married. I'm ready for that next step. I'm ready for that new initiation. I'm no longer a boy. I'm no longer a girl. I'm not a girl. So it's a wonderful time right now, my beautiful Pisces. I want you to go out. I want you to go out with your partner. If you don't have a partner, this is the moment for you to go out because somebody is going to be into you. And you might just start a committed relationship here. So don't be afraid of love. Open up to it because it wants to come in and it wants to give you that love, that harmony, and that happiness. We have the 8th Lord going into the 7th. So yes, like this is going to be a relationship that you're just going to feel like you've known each other before. Your intimacy is going to deepen so much more. It's going to solidify that relationship even more. It's coming to a new level for you. And this new level is showing your maturity, is showing that you're healing, is showing that you're getting to a new space, which is great. At the same time, we have the 11th, the 3rd Lord going into the 7th house. So communication, baby. Talk to your partner. Express, talk, say, even write them a little love letter if maybe you don't want to communicate that much. Write them a little love poem. This is going to be so, so sweet. But become expressive in your love. And that is also going to deepen a lot of this love energy. And put effort into it, okay? Put effort in dating. Put effort in getting yourself out there because it's gonna come. Now let's see. What else do we have for my beautiful Pisces for this Venus in Virgo transit? And we have, okay, finances and career are affecting your love life. All right. So with the 8th Lord going into the 7th, we also need to talk about shared resources and leave those expectations how they should be. It's like, what do you want in your love relationship? You know, how is the money shared? That will make you feel good. Who's, the roles of the provider, the roles of the caregiver. So very, very important. But we do need to talk about these financial things and get very clear about them and not hide them and not try to weasel our way through there without ever mentioning it. Be clear, be assertive, be specific, and let your needs be known and clear out your finances. Now, some of you guys are working so much that you may not have time to date, that you may not have the time to take advantage of this transit. Be careful with that. Have some time off and please go date because you're going to find somebody. Calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations are bringing the two of you together at this time. So maintain that vision of beauty, that vision of love, that vision of a healthy relationship. And that's what's going to come. Also in a partner, hold that vision steady. Pray for that beautiful partner that you've been waiting for. Pray for that wife. Pray for that husband that you've been wanting to have. And it will come to you. And it is safe for you to love. Again, my Pisces are still a little bit hesitant to open their hearts. Venus here is saying, open up your heart. Open up the heart. You're ready to receive love. Some of you guys are like, oh, I'm too busy. No, you're not busy. You can always make space for what you really want. And we have to be honest. Yes, I do want love. And the time has come for you to open up your heart. You're not going to get hurt. Let the intimacy come through. And you're ready to experience this love. You're ready to experience this massive, massive love. So really, really beautiful for you. Yeah, I see engagement. I see a higher level of commitment because you're becoming more mature and you're becoming more serious. So that's really good. Alrighty, my beautiful Pisces, those were your messages. If you would like to get the free love map PDF, then let me know in the comments and I'll send that your way. And also remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my promo. We can find out compatibility with your partner or future partner. We can also find out what is the best partner for you, when are you going to meet them. And any other questions that you may have, definitely book one in the description here below using the promo code for a discount. Thank you so much, my beautiful Pisces, for being here. Truly, truly love you and appreciate you. And if you like them, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That will mean the world to me. And thank you to all my brothers and my sisters for being here today for this video of Venus in the sign of Virgo. Love you guys so, so much. Hope that you guys liked it. Thank you for the likes, for the comments, and for sharing this video with your loved ones. Sending everybody so much love and light, and I'll be seeing you guys on the next video.